About your tribute on Casafidi and I started live video streaming on www.facebook.com/143casa. I can't say na you was sumu bebre about your Facebook. I was searching 143 casa 143 casa. About your started live video stream no Samsung na Otek FM your fan page on Facebook. I hear Otek 102.9 FM and also your started watch party no so about your live audio stream no our log radio GH and our modern Ghana. Samsung na www.otekfmghana.com and Honsu benya live audio stream no modern Ghana one so can search Otek FM benya live audio stream. Samsung na tune in also can search Otek FM benya live audio stream. Other social media platforms na no yeboho yetamuchuku ewo ho. About your Twitter 143 casa. Oko Facebook 143 casa. Oko Instagram 143 casa. Nemo wadwen che ne wasem bisa na number ba ko pe na bet media fast. About your number is 020-3738-500 020-3738-500. About your bet me send me SMS and I say WhatsApp message. WhatsApp no so bet me send me voice note. Ye bebo ama for from so ate. About your Telegram on so send me Telegram message and I say Telegram voice note. May your ho adwuma e dia ma. So na ko signal on so send me signal message and I say signal voice note. About your mom use iOS no. Ya sha se be ba Clubhouse obi. Na yenso ya beti group no bi wo ho. Na ye di nkomo e wo ho. Telegram group no so 143 kasa joining. Na ye ni nkomo e wo ho. Enti baby no beti yenka baby no yenso beti wo. Ebe on kasa fidie ne. E ka che odofo no nua no wadamfo no se 143 for na tenase. Enen so asan duru ho. Amo beka eye aware e ho nsem. E mema no nwum no enie.
Asemi amagine music. Asemi ebro magine menti asieso. Semi paname. Ayama sedia. Nanya mejuma kura. Kinga meka. Ti. Yumu wata soda. Ini mukoto je kala. Enya wo ho adi ei. Etu ye bibi emisame. You are not my responsibility yet. Debbie. And I was in who ya we want. Watching that, come on, Rasta. Watching it now, who can cute us? When you know I make a Debbie. I am what's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? I have a problem. I am what's the problem? What's the problem? You don't be my problem. I am what's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? I have a problem. I am what's the problem? What's the problem? Yeah, you don't be my problem. Shout out, baby, share we. Now watching me and some for my. What I got, I'm a send bill rent you who from me who bank. Well, landlord, I bro, what a bill, a bro like bill. And also, dear, I was up for me. In jail school fees, see me now, I keep money. Baby, stop acting funny. So, if you are me, Jaya, up me, but don't see Kaji, and no friend me, honey, Beniati. Fitting a way into you, baby, into you, baby. Fitting a way into you, Poku funny. Because you see I'm in the jogging. I know you're coming chain beer, give me tea dropping. It's all every time I'm flashing. And poor bomb you nan can chatting. And I was in who in your weave on. Watching a book of Rasta. Watching it in a walk my cutest. Ringing I make a Debbie. I what's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? I am a problem. What's the problem? What's the problem? You don't be my problem. What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? I am a problem.
I was here for Yentin and Edumedi. If I'm your mom on Facebook and you know me home. Abra Diane me home.
It'll be easy.
Abbas Gidan Goro Abbas Matewonka. Ma afola bi also share free kwada so nyankopon enhira o. E ba mo cho Telegram phone so nyina ka mo ho.
So do so to ya power bank shoes cosmetics and many more.
E ba mo cho mo nyina me hu mo.
Debbie, what's the
ma afola bi say it's good you brought this topic for nowadays Christian marriages. And someone ko
don't be my problem.
I'm about to suffer my member, no, also for Papa and Pastor Samuel Esiama, resident minister, Pentecost International Worship Center, Quada So.
What's the problem?
Epacho Oshimase Asemna make PIWC.
Problem, what's the problem? What a problem? You know be my problem.
Williams Patrick Osiobolo, well done for playing this music.
Problem, where's your problem?
Remember the boss anyway, na Daniel Samo. Sansona Elsa Prudi Osiobolo, I'm watching you live on from a Juso Domiabra. You are doing a great job. Oman Penny, Ajena Jeku Mosi, and Mio. Okay, so the viewers and listeners are almost piling up. This year, train some number big woman of Fenia Medina say. I got Telegram Honsu and I'm sure man for my body mu ever home.
No problem. You don't be my problem. You only problem. What's the problem? For problem. I am a problem. Where's your problem?
Yes, some of my actives says yeah in here.
You don't be my problem. Shout out.
Not one ever home. Douglas was home. Reader ever home. Sansona Kwashi Akofa Fihima a free year Afrane. Simon Richie Kinamina Mean Antioch Obed Doris Annie Love Sefa Eunice Kofi Pa at the Parita Bedu Kofi Usu Moses Abugi Sam Tuga a free year Boston a free year for Bear in Numina was Godfrey Dujem Fina Najima Bush Dr. Mavis Elder Boachiansa Bogabi Kusi Mavis Mariam Bachomunina no more telegram not so na Ekia at the Posse. God bless you.
Time I flash
Felicia a JP Pro see you watching you live from Kumasi Tanoso.
and I was the who in your
Yes. And then Christopher come on here how
when you know make
and baby
problem.
Mrs. Pedita Esiama Ayaka.
Problem,
It is a Ubia so Ayaka.
You know,
Mame Akwaba no wapu.
Ya
Danyankopon say your tones are free or waba. Na mpacho bibia de ku de. Mame ya Danyankopon say na utie ensem a yenya nhase ye kra eba. Say ebi se na Christopher aware aye hu kra chen sebe wiasefo de. Esan sen ka wo mo enim se omo ye institute aware ma wo mo in the Garden of Eden no. Omo mpokra na ntia aware na se. Mami uni foforo na eya adwen ana se wo bibi ekafa sa asam no enko a.
Oh, when you made the metia for nyina. Eda Mr. Mankwanso ase eni oteku fo ase. Ye de ntianso ma PIWC kwada so fo nyina. Eni area head de na yere. Papa sama wo kan ye no kre. Ena ya hwe Christopher awaria. Insem bebre ena yakoso. Ya share marriage, it is the first institution na Nyankopon eye wo Garden of Eden se ne awokan ye. Say ya share Africa ya marry ya manie mu a. So bi ko ware a oba no ye the Bible she nensa. Inso bebre na mpem bebre no oje Bible ni wie ya na na de akwakoto ho. The Bible is our manual. So ukoto fridge na ya manual na wo ntimi amfa manual no amfa nhwa. Ubesa ya de no nti ya warrior na enkoso nne mremu no enyina ejina say ya the Bible na to ho ena bebre na ya de atisam na ya de ware ya de telenovelas na ya de ware ya de Nigerian movies na ya de ware enso eno ensia ware. Marriage is a mystery and it can only be unfolded in the Bible.
Wow.
Inyama ewo Bible no se wo fasa niama no na se wo kenkan a bibia ni ho a egwe problem wo marriage ni ma untimi enhu ni solution e wo Bible mu enso na Christopher emema ne manye na ya the Bible na to ho enti na ma ya ware no aye bisi basa no na say ye go back na akwa for the manual that God gave to us. And when we look through this manual and no ebe ma yen akwankyere bebre ewo ye kwan a ye betimi afaso a ye betimi awari ache inti ne Bible na ye de ato hon e na ma ye nya nsem bebre ewo ya wari mu
Ewusiafo we eye intro ye ma me biebie ne mani so de ache o se ya de ba akopɛ twere kronkron na ewo se anka Christopher ehunu se eno ene wo mo kwankyerefo no ye gya ya to na ma me kan ba bia ho na mani age pan o se oba na ya ma ne Bible no sa Bible no kura no me wife baby me wife de da kura ehu the fact is what Bible for there but baby ne wedding ne engagement ne what the Bible e da pan no obi emu ache obi be 7 years kura ni sa Bible no in particular sa pepe so na minim se won so a wo fie no Once wo de no saa enu ntino ena ama de ye kan abedi ne ka say ene wo say ye kyerɛkyerɛ enieme mu ene ye maami wa ha de ye bedomu suko na ya hwɛ building a happy Christian home. Me pacho the underlining words enie building happy Christian and a home. Inti no hu baabi a yen ye free ba ne hu baabi a ye de kwa akosie. Mrs. Pedites Yama Wadaroma dia ka nyina no ye tio.
Nyame shao e brother even. Say you can building a happy Christian home. Who can Hebrews chapter 13 verse 4. King James no e can be say marriage is honorable among all. Say you can say bibi e honorable. Ye MPs are ye fair honorable. We hold them in high esteem. So. They are people of dignity. So when the Bible says that marriage is honorable, it means that a yadia e honte, a yadia e nyonyamu wom, a yadia ni die e fata hon. Inti say if we can build a happy Christian home, every individual on this earth comes from a home. Obia ni ho no mo a ya wo no wonfuye mu. Every individual, every person comes from a home. Inti say wabrabo ni besi ya, it depends or it's dependent on the home from which you grew up. If you are yatiti woman no ena ebema yehu ekwanya wabrabo no betimi esi ye can be say charity begins at home. So a Christian home is a home where
1, 4, 3
Christ is the head. A Christian home is a home where Christ is the head. It means that Christ resides in that home and the man is the head of that home. What kind Bible? Ephesians 5:23. Omayati ase say Christo any bemaniti and obano suniti any beman. So in a Christian home we have a head who is the man. In a Christian home the man is the prophet, the priest of that house. Inti a home where God resides na beman so no yeti. Na oshe se anapa yebeye morning devotion. Oshe se nkola no omo didiem omo ntarisem dia nkola ni hia nyina ode ama omo. That is the role of the man I also play. The woman also has his role. And so in a Christian home, God resides in a Christian home. Be man ene yeti. Ena sa fidia no so no ye wo bia ono hwe yeso ono ne be man. Another thing is that in a Christian home is built with a caring heart. There is a difference between a house and a home. A dine, any fidya. A Christian home is built with a caring heart. Yet the blocks, any DC house. But a home is built with a caring heart. There's a difference between the two. Blocks no, esi edan no esi ho. And so fidiana yetimu no akoma pa, akoma emuti, akoma eya akoma pa eni edisi sa fidiano. And that is the house that we can call a home. If you are vremo obi eniji, if you are vremo emma comfortable. Ye wo fie bi wo ho no ma when they see their father, you see them hiding. Yeah. This is not a home. This is not a Christian home. When we are in a Christian home where everybody is comfortable, everybody is okay. They don't hide. That cannot be a Christian home. In Tisenia Medi kind and may say one, a Christian home is a place where God resides. Na Yesu eye bemaniti. Na bemanoso eye obaniti. And then the children are also part. Okay. And the second thing is that the Christian home is built with a caring heart. A caring heart, a loving heart, a heart of understanding. That is the second thing. And then the third one is that A Christian home is built on Christian values. We use Christian values in a Christian home. Now the first Christian value that can help us to build a Christian home is understanding. Understanding. Okay, in Proverbs chapter 24, verse 3. Or see, through wisdom a house is built, and by understanding it is established. Or see, ya de nyansa ena ye di sifidia. Na ye na mentiasie so emanitim. Se entiasie eni ho a aware no entimi ntim. Se wo bisa obi a waware da na wejaya. They will tell you that they were once in love.
Yeah.
No hu na de onye. Ohu na chese wane na nkasa one day a. Otna. Na those times no to meet your love letters. Free night calls, obey all those things. But ask yourself, how did it break down? What set them apart is misunderstanding. Inti odo ye ewa wariem nemum. What can establish the marriage or the home is understanding. Love cannot only build a home. Understanding is what will establish it. The Bible says that by understanding it is established. It is a yebetimi enyanti asie ewo ye ho a. Edru baby a be man te ne yirase. Oba ante ne yirase. Entokwa aba. Akwa to the extent say akwa ko pie ebusuafie. Yaka say still enti asie anye adwuma. That is when divorce will come in. Inti say obi a waware pay na wejai no ubisa na nko odobe man. But edru baby no enti asie anye adwuma. Into what kind Bible? Obi baby say na no obi bisa Moses Jesus say adana Moses did divorce krata edema Israel for no. And Jesus told them that because of their hardness of their hearts. No more kuma ye ding. Into na Moses ye ho hwe enye ye. Omo nti omo ho ase. Na nti ase no eni ho. But say nti ase e wo ho no ma. We can build a home and it will last long. Sentia sese yetia ho ase a titimemu no na ye maame nom ene ye papa nom omo nnim omo ho ye kofa ba ne fi ebu no ne ye de na bra no wo volta na ya omotena onim no wo bebia enso omo timiti omo ho ase etena for years. What is happening in our days? Misunderstanding is what is breaking our marriages. The next Christian value is unforgiveness. If we are able to forgive ourselves in our homes, our marriages will last long. And so ne obi wo ho a ode ne kunu ahye na kuma mu dendenden wa ya na dwene so onje mu onfa nteneda obema bi so ne yire na kuma mu denden. If we are unable to forgive ourselves, Obi beside Jesus say how many times na me family are born into or 77 times 7. Internet just say at every point in time you should be ready to forgive your spouse. You should be ready to let go. Make a check and perform be worry say asembia ni wa it is so difficult that sekan ye de bedwem ano ne ye de beka. But when it gets to a point that Christians are very hardened-hearted, that we are unable to forgive. Obi wo ho no ma otie me o feel say ne yiri doesn't deserve forgiveness. But ono feel say she should be forgiven. Your husband also deserves forgiveness. Why don't you forgive him? Your wife also deserves forgiveness. This is a value in our Christian life that when we practice in our home, it will help us build happy Christian homes. Forgive your spouse no matter what, and forgive your wife no matter what, and let's move on. Me pacho ye ka say Christian home ye be ye dan na ye sisa Christian home. How are we going to build this Christian home? The number one thing is that we should know our needs. Se bema e wo se mi hu dia me yere pe. Se ye betimi atena as Christian family and build a Christian home. We should know our needs as husbands and as wives. What are the needs of husbands? The number one need of a man or a husband is not sex.
Sir.
The number one need of a man is not sex. The number one need of a man is respect. Bema biya ni yiri ebuno ne niti. Adentina ne nibeti esanse. He feels loved. Ohuso obi huahua no. Obi jinidi. Enso ne ema bebre entimi emu omukun. Especially the working class, they think that we are even equal. Wo ye adwuma mesme ye adwuma, me di pay, wo so di pay. Inti ye pe. Sister, brother. Sister, I would hear me. A man needs respect. And yes, sex. So we bu kunwa. Dia wo here bia all the pema. Me for example to say, oba bia oye adwuma wo bank. Ya man target. Say, on meet this target. And me so yan went to me meet target no. Ne boss a friend no. E didi na teme chinenim. She will beg the boss and say that, boss, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I will make sure that it doesn't happen again. I will work hard.
This
same woman, manikunu onya dia na nikunu ntiano. Ubehu di obi beye nikunu. Enso ne boss there. Ne boss did na tell office at the following day. Obeko ne nim akako catch a boss. Say, boss, I'm sorry. I will try and work hard. And this is a married woman. But the same incident since we respect our bosses more than our husbands.
So for me ntwa no hono dodo na so ehun ni say for my boss I have something to lose. For my husband there is nothing to lose.
Me da say ewie no me kan book bi. Answer na me ba na me kan book bi. 5 languages of love. And a writer ne Emma story bi say Bema bi ne bema no ne maami free mu. Na oye broni oba no eye adwuma na ne boss man 2 hours per in the morning say onko funeral no na on sign bread juma opa ne boss chawa ne boss say debi you have to come back to work, so I'm giving you just 2 hours. Go to the funeral and come back. And the lady told the boss that my husband is more important to me than my job. So she left, went to the funeral of the mother-in-law the whole day and never came back. But she did not lose her marriage. You know, in them, you know, yet they respect. Emma Yejuma. Why? Because we are gaining money.
Yes.
Sikana obenya any appraisal na yade be man ntino. Obebu ne boss. Obe kutu ne boss because one take care e bia bibi be free nsa. But lady obabia otie me. Wa warrior is number 1. Your marriage first before your work. If you put your work before your marriage, oh yeah, a mistake. So you should make sure that if you are in the office and you are respecting your boss, make sure that you are giving that same respect to your husband. I am a catcher microphone and says, "Who suffer now? Koto suffer, praise the Lord. Oh, elder, no, a sin chance and no kotono. Kai say suffer your bikunu. And so who go if you are sending our koto suffer no to me koto wukunu sa. What's your Bible? Their Bible can you are going against the Bible. And if Jesus comes today, you are going to hell. If you can kneel down to an apostle, you can kneel down to a pastor. And if you can kneel down to your presiding elder, you should do same to your husband.
So for me, difference in him. Suffer is ordained by God. Suffer is a representation of God. Suffer eye nyankopon wasasi. So me kunu is a mere man.
Me pastor, yanko Bible.
Okay.
Yanko Bible mo. Okay, Ephesians chapter 5. Aya 23 na. I'm say 25. I can't be wo ho. Me paucho ye kan Ephesians chapter 5.
Okay, Ephesians chapter 5 verse 25.
Verse 25.
Okay, I say husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church
Brad 23.
Okay, I mean, quote 23. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 23. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is the savior. I mean, to us, okay, the same thing. And I mean, to us,
Mpacho mami 24 na.
24, okay. 24 also, or say, therefore, as the church is subject unto Christ, so let your wives be to their husbands in everything.
Mpacho osi in den.
Everything.
E wade nyina mu no. E wo se ema putimi ebra wo ho ase ema wo ku. Na dia all King James ne can be say
1, 4,
your
3.
own husband. You have to submit to your own. It's in your be dear.
You be dear.
Wo dear na wo na nyame dia ma wo na wo can say I do no. You should submit to that your own husband, not to somebody's husband. E wo mu say sofo ejina nyame anem. Unfa menka se kobu sofo enim tia. Na mom if you are able to respect your pastor, you should respect your own husband as the Bible is saying. Iti no dia ema nyama bebre esisi no eka ho wo kan Ephesians 5:33 na mpacho won kan mami.
Okay, yenko Ephesians chapter 5 verse 33. Me kan NIV and okay, I mean kan King James version no ha.
Okay.
Nevertheless, let every one of you in particular so love his wife even as himself, and the wife see that she reverence her husband.
Me pacha wo kan Good News Bible na. Last part no or say every wife must respect her husband. And this is not a statement, it is a command. Inti se wo your bang na se wo fa ni die eni obu emfa ma wo kunu a. Me ka tembia me ka se obi wo ho anko obekọ heaven so aware nti onko heaven. Adanti esan se onfa ni kunu enya hwe. Onfa ni kunu enya hwe na tie obi kan sem bi kire me say be ma bi okofa university lady bi na o man 500 cedis girl if papa oh Mr. A me da wase oh Mr. A me da wase yeah I'm so grateful thank you so much I'm so grateful thank you so much now I sending a WhatsApp now I sending a text the same man left 1,000 CDs at home. Ne you feel say it is nothing. Thank you, Powankabi. Respect. It's our marriages are going down. Slave queens are taking our husbands because we have decided not to respect our husbands.
I just say you kuno. Inti amam.
Obi feel say on ini kuno yepe. Who kind Bible la? Nyame anim de ye nyina ye yepe. Nyame anim ye nyina ye yepe. Enso Bible say ebema no oye oyiriniti. So we your doctor, Mrs. We ye bema ne ye wuti. Wona wo je salary said den bema no ye wuti. Wona wo sika said den. Then don't marry. Immediately you marry, you have a head. So we are not all the same. The Bible says that we are all, he created us in his own image. But we are not the same. The first one, what I'm talking about now is knowing our needs.
Yes.
And the first one, the husbands, I said, what a man needs, number one, is respect.
And
then sex. Number two, now is sex.
Okay.
In our baby, egu, asam neba yentiminka, etwitwiri ya busa. Na ubekum no na a lack of sex. Miles Morona when yani baby ko said, every man needs sex. He does not want sex. He needs it. Hey. And yes, sir, opel ohia, eyenehia die. He needs it to survive. Why? Because that is how they were created. Miles Moron said something, say obi ba ne nchen, and the person was complaining. A lady was complaining that, Reverend, something is wrong with my husband. He's always asking for sex. He's always asking for sex. I don't know. I think he has been attacked by a certain demon.
1, 4, 3.
And then Miles Moron replied and told the lady, say, I have also been attacked by that same because demon now titi wukuno open sex no me so sa demon me so
sanam tie
na me ye presentation bi our baby and na me can tell mo say bema bia ehia na a man who is denied sex can have a very bad day.
Yes.
Ni day betimi aye miserable. Obi ma bema ba ku ma ne saso ka say so mama wunim me se me hia pa na ya fa mama a na me bo afu na kuma ba na kuma say it is a need, it is not a want. It is there was something we call the sexometer. I will fear to build a Christian home.
Okay.
There should be regular sex. Now, scientifically, it is proven that when you have regular sex, Emma Bemano or looking young or looking strong and energetic.
Tia ya bonko krani nyina mona moni nyina ya say nyabi.
Mu nyabi ana obi wo ho no mo a neni hu kena enso ne nan si ho.
Ye adwenjen.
Nti ayesa na ni day na ye basa. The whole day obeye moody. Let me give you some few on this sexometer that's Dr. Ward Mills provided in one of his books.
Okay.
I'll say twice a day and I say daily. It's normally when the marriage is very new. When we go to the honeymoon, otimine ne ye da bear twice. And I also say once a day because they are in a happy mood.
Yeah.
Once every other day, they are also happy.
Yeah.
But process of life is setting in kaka. Once a week, then it means that the marriage is experiencing process of life. As a juma, as a nkola, as a time. Once or twice in 3 months. And I just say ntokwa kakra beba ware no. Life process wom. And also say juma the way akodi ha. Once in 6 months or once in a year. Marriage instability or there is separation.
Wow.
So there is the need for us to build a Christian home. No, these things the man needs sex. The number one thing is respect. The second one is sex. Sex is not a need for a woman. Oba on said that nyo bia nyame said that mom master almost said that per sex is a mema. But as long as you are married, you should know that one of your duties, your main duties as a wife, is to provide your husband good sex. Obi wo hono ma o wari wie ya yesira ware no so no odi ye di amen no missionary position no nim na no obi frame me na oka che me say sof mame oba so yesu a ka che nkrofo emma ne say they should approach their husbands for sex because them bia o tell say be man ne beba Emma no so wutimi kwa eye especially those who got into their 50s kono say ahode ne say da ni ho but say wo oba no if you make the move na say wo yes wo ginger ade na eno abesore it's no Emma nyo bia we really need sex but you have to do it because it is a duty, it is a responsibility. No, we need to educate ourselves to keep slave queens away from our husbands. These are the things that they are doing. Almost read the books. Almost in Amabi. And those are the things they are using to take our husbands from us. Being a wife means you have to do your duties. Do not give excuses. Baby, the excuses, they ignore sex from their husbands. And ankolano, asem no. Sister, fache wukno no na why? Na one badani prayer warrior ewa warrior. Shedding of responsibilities. I have written here that married women should be wives at home and stop being only mothers and madams. Be a wife and stop being a mother. You are not only a mother to your husband, you are a wife. If you are a medical doctor, when you get home, be a wife. If you are a branch manager, or your bank, your friend is saying, Stanbic Bank branch manager, or your director general, Dr. Mrs. Please, when you get home, be a wife.
Wow.
What does it mean to be a wife? Have sex with your husband. Good sex. Stop shedding responsibilities and be a wife. To build a happy Christian home, what are some of the needs of a wife? Yeah. A man so then you here. A beboy ye ma yetimi. I build this happy Christian home. Every woman is looking for a man who will show her affection. I know there a man or babia pay affection. Say you ben ubenya time, man, and attention. So who ubeti me at na hona wait ye the oka. Certain bia woni ni bedin komo.
Okay.
Certain bia be mano ebe ye ready to encourage her from her fears. Obabi ohonoma okwa adwumem no, she's going through things. But for her to come home and feel safe, she needs affection from the husband.
So
Enyema enkoye, but obafia senior niknu ebne ne bekasa. Senior niknu ebe dada no. Ene natnasi ne adwumem te saying. That is what husbands should do to their wives. Some husbands even don't smile to their wives.
there be.
And so be who no abonting. No, ne sister be is reading ding. Ebe ma suspicion aba. Spend quality time as part of affection. No, when we say quality time, it's undivided attention. And yes, I may know kasana will show football. And yes, I may know kasana will show phone. So the woman needs quality time, affection and attention. She wants you to sit by her and talk with her. Just a day on or bape. Say oni ni kunu ti ho na ni kunu enya adaji ama no oni ni di nkomo so. Say eye PM omote mpaso omu di nkomo. That alone will make the woman very happy. Once a while, wapun adwuma wo ba na what to give to be. Bibi kitwe bi. E de abre no obi beka say me to ya no da no ne ani anso. Koso ato.
Wa na mase. Ba ko ko osiminim dwom.
Yensu ma no so kwa ye ho ahomte. In pastor the brewer. Kaso me da say the fact that the person has thought about you. Now what to chocolate to cry brown. I tell you say nimpa no oye den. Wa dwene.
Na we woto ne say ye de abu.
Ye de abu. Obeka say we hu to.
1, 4, 3.
Insumi ni aba. Jina ka kire ne say oh me do wi ase. Why ya die me da ase. Na why na tu kakra. Don't listen or do something else. Women want full attention. Into no kasa no or full attention. Say bia wa bre kra na tiji hu mani hu say oye den dia wo kanu o tie and also say the person is with you. We don't just need your presence. We need your attention.
Okay.
Because say me ti ho me tie and some them ya they are so there be enye no na ye kan. We want your full attention. And then also, one thing that husbands should learn is to learn our wife's body language.
Okay.
Sometimes body language speaks one thing and the mouth says another thing. Ebia issue bi esi. Uni wukunu ka ho asem. Na ebia oba ni di yaw. Na ebia sun kakra abem. Na oye menso mimu. Anaso so no aso odane no ho akono. That is just body language, but in her mind, so catch us a man so in her mind she's saying touch me. So you should learn your wife's body language. What miss ya
1, 4, 3.
Ma when who say me ye ni bufua say na metimi ya me den I will win her back. The next thing after affection and attention is appreciation.
Okay.
Appreciate your wife. She oba ko saloon anaso wako saloon wako ye ni ti kama oba fie ni nyina de o expect ya ne se ni kunu be hu no be ka se wo ho ayefu anaso wako pa matare afufura na wata atare afufura se they are expect ya. If you don't say it and we go to church and you are commending another lady, the problem be ba fie. So learn to appreciate your wife. Senior Oteno, appreciate her. What kind Bible? Abraham Adam ne ni tie ya ohun say nipa bi gina ho no. Bible say or say now this is flesh of my flesh and bone of my bone. Obian tunuphobia and kashi and treno. But he saw that this thing looks like me.
Sir.
And this thing doesn't, the face doesn't resemble a monkey. This thing is bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. It's to appreciate your wife. And no one I will call wadi. So appreciate her. Tell her when she looks sexy. Once a while, and let it be regular. Once a while, tell your wife I love you. In the ayira ewo ye Christopher no. Yeah, so spiritual that we can't even tell our wives or our husbands I love you. And so obe who no should be or sorry them sir no admire the person. Please try and admire your wife. And what fair ye ton wodum. Inti sa wo obi yire na se no ho ayefe. Ni ti na wa ya na eya wo fe. Na tare na wapam na eya wo fa. Hunu se ye ton wodum. Wo fa yiska to ho. Na ka kire ne se wonsu tobi na wonsu fasiesie wo. Na bemba wonsu ho ayefe. If you appreciate somebody's wife, na won appreciate wo yira. Make I say it should be a see. It should be a see. Oba ye nyina ya pon asori. Ya nimpe obie didi nkomo ena bema ba ko ba no bi sase oh na me yire we na obi tani so we yire na gina ho no efi bema na no a che dia waye no hu bi odi gina ho wo fa nanti oni odi wachi a odi udi ni fifie ba ni ti wa hu
de no waye no
oh until these comments no say also obi hu say that same man will give a very nice comment about a young lady. A young lady. Chesenia. No ACF. And in a Christian home, the children also are important.
Okay.
Obi oho beka say, na se wuni mai. The two of you make a home. Say na mu besi no ebema munya a happy Christian home. If we apply these things that I've talked about, a beboyen, a man no here affection. The children need supervision. Almost sa, but and also just almost running to know men what you have to do for your children to be happy. I was say we say school and I would do a Bema, it is your responsibility to provide. And ye Bema no kwa. Oba no so beti me support because ye nyina yema school fees, water bill, all these things we can put our monies together and build the home. The children also need to be nurtured. They need to be nourished. Now when we do all these things ebeboyen ema yetimi esi Christophia enije eni ahunka ewom intino eno ena de dikan ya ye de ehwe se ne ebe ya ebetimi esi Christophia ebema enije aba ya brabo
Otek 102.98143 Jumedie enie Mrs. Pedita Esiama oya counselor oya Safumame Church of Pentecost International Worship Center kwada so na ene ye hwe building a happy Christian home na ye mame ebiebie niema ni e de a kire yen se e Christopher kra de ye nyankopon a ye di nachi na ye som no ono ana de aware ba ye e wo Garden of Eden ho na ode ba ye no nso no akoye hiade ama yenya no yeguso ebo aware ho bra etu aware ho anamon nenso no eto da bi o ho a na ye refi nso ne ye san kofa ye nchi ye mame ame hu se se wo ye Kristo ni nko ade Bible no ene wo manual Bible no ene ye ubuku a wo se uhwemu na wusua na wo de kọ aware anamontuo no na se wo kwati Bible no dia ene ensem enko a ofiri ono no ba ye ebeka se say ye pese ye build a happy Christian home see ye pese ye fie no eni gie empa hoda de a ene ye nhwe ne ma bi yie wo se wo yere ukunu ohia ne ma mienu na de dikan pa ne ye obuo se obe respect ukunu na okunu interpret respect as love or interpret respect no as love intino ubu no ono kra de hu ne se ene me yere odomitu odomi fili odomi broso sa pepepe de to so mienu se wo se mema de we need sex o enye want mpo no aka se ene enka wo de fa wo de wada there be o se need nso de eni ho a na o ya tochema kakra entina mo mfa mayen momfa ma yen okoso aka say metoda bi wo ha bon se dako na yemienu afi na etete ko obon se na wotwe na yemienu bosome na yemienu wani ba ho so no afi mu ni nyina akra na okan kra enru 5 na che se ensem wo ho nyina no nso no mo wo ho kwan a ewo se mo solve ensem no nanka ma ware no nso esi ne kwan paso oba nso anase woyere di ohia eye ebre eni asutie say woman quality time and affection o si tie mi o medofo nyan time mama tie me mami hu say u tie me ewo mu say wo ho de eno na ye mami me hu say there's a difference between presence and then attention and I say wo ho de nanso u tie me ampo eno so de ya sempa ye ho pan so boa enya asem na etie enya asem na afi obi say aha na chere say enya ho kra ne ache yen ho nso eno se yen san hye ne so say efi ho nso no emofra ho hia say emofra ofi ho nko ade a omuso mu hia ye mienu ye ka bomu a eyade e wo say ye de nkwada no enyini mu no ye boa wo mu nyini e wo nyamesuro mu na afi omo nso efa de ye nso ye wo fie no esuana eno ebeboa wei eye part 1 ena ye maame ede abai maame nko Facebook no so na man for messages a omode aba no memfa entuja eye embobie amankwatia o se champion mommy sanso na Emmanuel Amfosaki o se Bible is a manual, never leave the manual somewhere. Bible no any ade aye hwe so nti memfa ntu baabi na enye se onkwan wa adwene ni unyansa betimi aye atam pelim wisdom o say God richly bless you and make you great and strong. Even Sidria born in some hey bosu born in some mama o say man yankopon Asia pa Eunice Bedu o say Christ is the head of every Christian home. Pa Prince o say me show free Germany, great topic. 143 is the best. Greetings to Mr. Siama Obolo Masi and my woman Mavi, she's quiet listening to you at TUC. Benjamin Opon Bedu airborne in some about Mrs. Pedite Siama. Alfred Kumsin also wow, I'm really amazed too much. Kofi Amo I say 143 panel. I agree with the with Osofumame. She's wearing African wear and she's teaching us about understanding. Okay, Godfrey Uswansan. I say God bless you, Osofumame Nyankopon inshallah. Linda Kweku, I see you watching you live from Abu Abua Cream. God bless you. Kosia Asantua, I say God bless you, mommy. More grace and mercy upon your life. Kwajo Treme, I say in everything, Oba, in everything. I was Saudi any day, Emma Ukunum. Nana Abena, I say wow. My Asafumame in the building. I love you. Okay, Rita and Nima Yabua, I say I really love today's topic. And that topic, no, me pepa Yao Sebe, Amekuma Himfie, I say great show. Stephen Anna Noche God bless. I say Oshayen Free Kochi, Nyankopon Shao, Pastor Siama, and Apostle Teria. Okay, Nyankopon Insha one so. Miss Mbobie Amankweti Asadi Abebiem. I said this woman is deep. Please bring her back next week. Okay. Wadaruma Yeda say. Yeah, Beshe Hon so I can. Felicia J. Pepra. I say wow, so deep. God bless you. I'm enjoying it. Abradina. I say God bless us for my Nyankopon Insha. Bernard John 4. I say my name is Ben and I'm a Shemufi Jacobu. Mebeneza. Bernard John 4 say 143 mo yini nyina Emmanuel Nketia o say asafo ma Nyankopon inshallah asem na no aka na ma ni nyina adwane akote e ma ne ye pe omukura na ye hu omo nanso nka 143 nso nka mu ne tie pa nanso ene de oba kura nkasa odehia ba ya wanoche o say nice Laurentia Quaison Otu o say God bless you mame osofo waka ni nyina nana e Japan political say good evening no na me dem ehwemu free bekwai 143 is the best show. Dan kwa Naomi I say God bless you. William Ofori Yabua. I say Oshayen Free K Yabua digital satellite. Kumase Kodie. Tay James. I say 143 my nina ever. Pokia. I say God bless you, Mama Pedita. Kofi Asaris of Mami. You do all. Chachuki Akira. I say Mommy. What can say nina? Eunice Bedu. Proud of you, Mommy. God richly bless you. Wizzy Opoku. I say God bless you, Mommy. My main call WhatsApp. No so now man for voice notes na abano. Amefa kakra ntwem na mensan koye maame ho na ene ensem wo ho omo se Christopher ma na bi nim styles ye eno ntine mafie ye boring e bi nso sales of maame ba akona di kan de no no omo kotokoto asofo na omo beduru fie omo fa ye nya hwe eno nso ye aboho e bi mayen okay ye ntie dia manfo e de aba
good evening 1434 Mobi Ajo, but I was and I'm a mere idea, and then my come my boss was some or the doctor.
1, 4, 3.
The can respect now canon. The sir Obama warrior me noti. My catch was a mempe asma dea ni yason aboni mienu. My can the doctor. Makasa unfime maka ene due kura no asase asmadi mienu a okwa yi
1, 4, 3.
246 de o no 1434 ana de toshi mienu na mo kan wasem 6 no to say o ban ho a de obeye kura no ase eso na won ti sa o unya ware no won ti sa section de opbia no de mawo nti wama omame esu asese ebi a wikra na menene nya bibi kra na ase na hame ebit me asia de 2 weeks 1 month kra de oyenti hame se ebi a BBC nti mami no kwepa no aka no afosi 34 me da masepa
menu ayense da se onso betime de wadwen hye na ba 02037385000 02037385000 Matthew Juma Ahen I say Safuma may God bless you 1 minute bia na truth enemu Deborah Terry Akwa I say God bless you mommy it's very deep more grace Mona Lisa Chase upon I say God bless you mommy Evans Dia Asanya Babiem I say wisdom at display God bless you mommy Comfort at Enchiwa Boateng Mama Pedita is always on point God bless you mom Alfred Kumsen I say hey wow I'm very blessed today just say ene inshirano too much at the man Doris Donko I say Nyankopon sha Mama Pedita Eric Osei Mensa I say Papa no so for mama PIWC God bless you Ophelia Ajakulo I say also for mama God bless you I'm proud of you Christiana Ade I say well done also for mama Ma Afolabi I say I said earlier Obolo you've blown the horns pound thanks for the good work okay yenso aso enfrefria
good evening with 143 Media Yaminshira Mone Eduma Mobo Mamesiama why are dear papa so bias submissive Baby one ma nino shishe aware na wako relationship mu pen we pie efrim titembia meka cheni say relationship mu a wako yi a we pie aban am da richary also you more experience than I do so you more experience than I do ibu amene ka so say aware die enye de e die kran ti ni pe so woko aware mu ave wo kan respect this submissiveness na no epeso counter cross wo statement no o se be ma de even say umfin pade no oba nti oba no ne ne yepe
1 4 3
no inu kwa se tembe yi say so nti no edu be be to say bu so you can say be ma don no so tembe ma no bu se inu kwa so kan ne ka so yi nsema no no say I say because Obama she tries to challenge so and if it goes on like this now a be day na motim akomanu a be day na oban wetim as submit how can you be submissive so but you the guy you love the woman wholeheartedly but no maybe no be this is a bit push you off say our do there to kwa na say na bisim but no one who in their lifetime catchings if this what you are talking about here then we still say no me no go grab a real so because let the bygones be bygones and let's try to build a firm marriage on a good foundation than say anytime be a woman pass yi and a bema there and a there near our then yet the anyway they missing so me that's a plan so on ba any bema o me pa na anasa say be obaye bema boafo offense obaye bema boafo ntino entino bibia no enu kwan say oni bema ne pa na that's
yes yeah that's say mame ama ofori I say well done mommy but I have a question which I will ask you tomorrow at church had a mimi sasa question no. Okay, amesa ntwa so wa ha yenu yi di fritabre of Sunyani Road na aba. O say enam saa ayoya ema no eyenti wafa ne yire achi. Ena oti wi ne re aho na opese osrebo ne fache na ekwan ben so na ewo se oye no. Okay, ntwa so enfemfree. I say hi bra kwaku. Today I like the topic on board. I therefore entreat all to put words into practice. Sapepepe Enna Eric Edifree Chronom Afrancho Eka Enono. I say greetings to my sweetheart Efia Bonsu Atonsu Esreso. Okay, Osiobolo kache mommy say onkasa more on the respect for the husbands. Cause me yere say on fame nyashi omume. Hey, sir. O say nenso no omukọ asori a asofo ne de omubu omo pa nti mama kasa asem no ebiem. Okay, my yanto so enfemfree Sam Tuga di free macro and say good evening other doctor and 143 phone in fact my sister Siama hey nice presentation you me fasa kwan we so na menchia me ma me Mrs Rebecca kwai Abigail Kusi and afi Edichu Mark and akusi wa yanto so enfemfree wan fa ne di am ne baby odi free Bible so say thank you mommy and the work can same ni can cook Edifree a Greg Achemade and eba or say mommy and ejumedie no o ma na soja it's woman I fire. JB Eric Edifree Esiwa Bobiem Bosome Freho District ena eba. I say good evening no Nyankopon Ensha na nsem ni nyina ena waka no na aware no se ena efiri mu a anase se ma no emfa eye ena ne momukunum na omuma excuses na me yare ena me menses no eba na ekọ oba ba akutimi nya menses 16 days aden edienko edienko nti no aheda no the pad ho no to demo amu say obo pad ye hu ni nyina o na ye kan ne yenka o say women need to be submissive and we also love you JB Eric and anyway ebampacho also bet me the adventure number 020 37 38 500 020 37 38 500 ubetimi edi adventure number ma me more last audio we na fi yensan koma ma ho na yenkoto aso part 2 no yenfa ho nsem no emrel na amensan ko Facebook no so bi mu na yenkohwe Cecilia Enkroma was a very inspiring yankopon insha pa mommy Desiree Asante Edifree US na hey Desiree say o hwe free kwada so o hi Desiree akwaba I say whole out to you or watching you live from kwada so Desiree yankopon insha Quatin Augustine was the meaning of Bible. Basic instruction before leaving the earth. Without the Bible, nothing wins. Keep the fire burning. Mama, what can say na? Okay, ma afolabi na asadia baby me. I say, please don't say the women are silent. We are not. Just that we don't normally like talking about those stuffs. In fact, some women are also suffering. We all ought to make our home a happy home. Acquire a collective decision. Emma any member no was saying you can who boom na yema ifi ho de yentie yenuanum we na afi yensan koma ma ho DJ Bolo good evening amisha mu pa Unforgiveness ekuo say more educated on marriage issues. In fact eni aje na maso nyame nhira pa we de osekan no etwa ha nyame nhira mu ami mamenko eye Germany na me sister tanso enko kasa sister tamanenko.
Hello DJ, good evening. Pentecostal teachings power and the grace of mame damase na the woman say Bible ka say permanent the head of the house. But the fact is, Christians, even Christopher Kramema, they act as head of the house. They almost to mean control the house. They can't solve situations. What I say, and you know, head of the house, and your head, and I say I can't say head. It goes with actions. It is of my no can no akahodi no so aka.
E basa ne man pie. Elisha anyway about mommy you do on Yankopon Ensha. more Nankuponsha with more knowledgeable topics for us to educate us on marriage. Really appreciate the topic for today. Once again, God bless you and keep the fire burning. Paulo Usu Ansa, that's a great show by all standards. Yamamenko SMS Nanso Kakre. Na Yanko Fa Ehwasamamra. I say, please, I need your help. 143, I beg. It's getting out of hand. Yera now, so afani yere chino. Okay, Pacho me the mama number ascendo. Jumedeni koso ana me the mama number betuja. Until betimi afre na oneno edin komo. Mama beboa o na nkomo bia wo bia na said de wo se wo ye bia no. Waboa o sa kwan no so. Enti na manen hawo. Why wadaroma. Mama number na me de ma no hwe no amfrase sia o. Ma yenwie jumedi na ansa. Okay. Yenua nso se odifridua ya nkwanta na eba ahafo ano. Nidin ede Samuel Boampon na otie jumedi ne Nyankopon hia momi pa. O say Dennis and Adiwe Yaba. O say please tell us of mommy to be speaking tree more. Because we dey menkwa the all can metiase dey but all the onka tree no more my yen. Frida Edifri Abuakwa na Eba. O say wow, interesting submission from our mom. Happy birthday in advance to me. Okay, Frida Nyankopon inshallah. Please can I get mommy's number? Me so jumedi ne koso na me de be mam. Abundance, essay, true. Ladies need to be submissive. Na ochia ono ankasa na damfo Susie awo atonsu. Hello, good evening. Osi me hwemu free Ejoso Government Hospital emergency unit. I can't disrespect my husband because the more I respect him and the more we respect ourselves, the more our love grow. Nana ahenkan ena di we aba. Osi okoso abu ni kunu. Na ni kunu nso abu no na odona ewo mu ntem no enyini. Na eno no ama na nigye ewo na ware mu. Amenko Facebook no so biem Kwatin Augustine ese Nyankopon inshallah. Sana Robert Kofi Akinson so se mama Nyankopon inshallah. E ba cho wadwen kire no betimi dia ba number yi so 020 37 38 500 020 37 38 500 ubetimi ade wadwen kire no abasa number no so. I say hello, good evening. I'm Cecilia Nkrumah. I really like your program. God bless you, especially Mrs. Pedita Siama. You are too much. Mommy Nyankopon inshallah. Mami meko Argentina Cecilia kutie die opon ewo de man na masamba. Proud of you, mommy. God richly bless you. Nyankopon inshallah. Okay. Yankoi na yanko tie mommy biem. Mommy, minim set questions ba ku mienu bi aba. And afi no so no ye be pese ye be san atoa so ntimi nim de obetaka on the first.
Okay. Yen hwe ye nua be ma na o ka se wakofa ni yire chi no. Ye difficult den so enye den. Se ne ana me ka no. Sentiase ebetimi aye adwuma. He can have the wife back. Yeah. But there here pa no say e wo se wo ma wo yiri hu de awaye. Se wentimi anye saa na guilt obonsam onyo or the guilt na ewo wutim no ebema waye niama bia wuntimi mafie no enije mafie se wo betimi a confess a kire no na se otimi ete wo ase a se wentimi an confess a kire no na se would ashisha wo hu saa na the possibility say obesa akwa ye bion is very high.
Samu
your wife can also protect you. Enema bi wo hono ma ebia na waka se ne na ye brother ba ko ka se on pass ma dia ye se ne mienu so na na ye gu so ya nti ebia na nema bi wo hono ma na ama wakwa nichi ebi wo hono ma ofi adwuma ba o se mabre intimi ne me kunu na
yeah
osonu mo osise inti se wo yesa na upia be ma na manakwa abonten me kai se ye ware fufuo no issue bi si wo fidi ana yetim yen yete soro na obi omoti ase na de esi ye ne se ase next door po brother ni pie ye okwa sorry one mantem oba bedru ye no yet is obo gate no pen just next door from ninti yet surunti utimi hu say bada ni gina ho obo gate no pan sister yate nso wa mie obo mu cheye wa mie na ye nim bebi a brother ni ye ofa ye So yes, way now. You are pushing the man out. Into some of our actions. Yeah, a man or some of our actions. And a man or some of our actions. And a man way in some way at okay. Into no, you need to repent. What confess, and it means that you want to come out of it. Sir. But I want to tell you that if you don't confess it, you can't come out of it. The more you hide it within yourselves, the more the enemy would always be hammering on you. Say, why you bonny? Who you the bonny? Who you say? But if you're able to confess, your wife will weep. She will say a whole lot of things. But let her know that you are deeply sorry and you are not going to do that again. She should help you. Into all the things that she can do to help you as a wife, she will do it to help you. So that Timbia ya catch your youth for the same. Awarie enye drama yedro. Yeah, Debbie. So it is always, I always advise that Tina hodi no be mram me worry. Most of the issues we are having on our marriage now is because girls and women are comparing their husbands to their exes. But if you don't have an ex, you have no experience. So but if you have gone through the world and you have slept with 1 or 2 men and your husband is not giving you that thing that you used to feel when you were in the world,
you have things to be compared to.
you have something to compare to.
1, 4, 3.
We virgin now, warrior. Say what? Say so. Say to say. You take it as it is, and it will make you happy. Into yes, the young ladies who are coming up. It is very possible to marry as a virgin. It is very possible. Yeah. Keep yourself. God is not stupid. Excuse me to say. Nyame on dimi yasobema obi ane hu ni ho. So we Christo ni awosum nyame ya. Usum nyame ya. He will not give you a wrong man. He will not give you a crooked person. So let's worship. Let's serve God well. And God is going to help us. And He's going to give us our heart's desires. Into your brother, just confess. And let your wife know, say, wait, now, into one kasashe, tubu yanaboko. Nakaman intiasi, namani who say, you are not going to do that again. Into one. Into never be a honoma, no, ya, unyai, na emwa, na untimintinano.
Now, mommy, a being so what dream be say, me cocaine. Dachi be assemble ba ai debia no na ode kaio debia no ode kaio na akoye se wanu hu kra se okoka asa asem no ushi your baby sound so den na be
usho na se sa na oyeti even though issues ba tembia she refers issues ba na tembia she refers then don't say it. Just try and then leave turn back and then make sure that you are not going back to do that again. Okay. Now, sorry, Papa Bina Kona Sumyami, because these are the things that the enemy is using to break homes. Our Christian homes are breaking apart because we are unable to remain faithful to our partners. Ubesha asori mukrano na obi wo honoma or elder te platform so penimbi te platform no obi twimp na asori. Sorry. Internet sanema we no say Christian home. That these things break Christian home. For the Muslims, they have the right to marry 2 or 3. Yeah. But your Bible name Proverbs is saying, drink water from your own well. Wa would dear nanya media mauno. Ma emu enumunsio no enya wode. Ma enumunsio enya wode. So try and then stick to your wife. Now, so be beka se me ye there. Miknu there, me ye there. Obi frere mi ra na ne kasa na o kase. On sesan if you are expecting change from somebody, you change first. Change begins with you. Okay. Internet dia wo pese wo kuno oye no. Go start here. Obi ba me ho issue a dia emo mo kuntokwa nyina ye mpa ye beto. Ben man is very particular about laying of bed. And so ono sorry ono di kind sorry in time all the time. Yeah. But when the wife wakes up, she doesn't lay the bed. And he's very particular about that. When she wakes up, she's taking care of the baby, she's taking care of the home, she's doing other things, and the husband is so furious that sorry anapa lay bed just that
1, 4, 3
and no and pato keke. So why don't you do it? Okunu juma wo baby wo baby. All he's expecting is that we be sending a message and I say because people do it.
Yeah, check up on him.
Just check up on him.
Are you okay, Asa?
And no. And one more I was sending I was just thinking about you. Was sending a smiley be on WhatsApp. Sanema we na wo yi a dream pano a dream besuso. But I know kitten we are unable to do.
Oh, there be a week in no be in the area kasai too on phone. So
and so ube shano. Not before they married. They were doing it. So I always advise people that
1, 4,
the things
3
that brought you together, continue doing them and it will sustain you. And so be honor first no obeti me to credit to their friend here says unto me and yes but they are living apart. The more you give you open that gap, you get somebody to come and fill it. It's one thing is that married men and women don't take things for granted. Ebinum take things for granted. Oh, wait, they're saying yeshi. Oh, they enyeshi. Now I worry no essay. Intimaya in fact, we shouldn't take things for granted.
Mrs. Pedites Yama no na someone ebeba bawechi de. Okay, enche yebe to aso ha. Gabriel the free quadra so na eba. Or say, hey, Obolo, why do we give the Bible to the wife if the man is the spiritual head and expected to teach the home? And think I was a Bible near the man memo. A man dear, yenny Bible send free on some. Can come free for Eddie free bronze Bruce and Crow Bechem and or de eba. I say, Mama, God bless you indeed. On my tutorials, Papa. Na mechia me yere Mrs. Rose can come free for. I say, oh, you good marriage material. Or none of the end or 7 years. Mose me din the Eunice Asare mama and some de ni nyina no aka no Nyankopon enhira Osebolo send the mama number mama sisia Nana Safo Crowfrom suffer about you say na odeba Osebolo I have a confession to make because I have also cheated on my wife, so give me mommy's number. And then the memo bear confession about 3 million. Listen say a man and they will all tell you the intia of an erechi. Obi ohokra a 1 pet. Now wa regret yama untimi enya ho hwe. Esan ade an yere ade aye no. Me kaise so fu bi ka kire me say obolo me yere ka kire me say na eya na me ba ne ho no heden na me susu se me beye. Abra na yere onene dawo. Na obisa ne say oba ne ho a osusu se onene beye den. O se free ho ena me so me tisi quaresta ba ko bi so ya twempena be si ne enye se or come with NGO but ya de na yere dia ye nintia Desiree wo US wo kwada so inte hin for pan na wo.
Good evening, no doctor ne asofoma me nyame hira mu pa wo na mo nchechira mo de amaye me pa cho bibi kakra be em se obi be ma comment bi sai Emma na se una na woka bacho mini Ghana Emma ni bi oho no mu agise mbema na mo na so mo te obote ana bibisa menim se pharmacy bibisa se me writer woni problem e wo ho ni se mo e se woni wo kru ti ho no na bibisa na se bia wo pese wo hunu bi wo sua bibi fofo na bia mpese mo de eka mo sexual ayihu a empaso adwuma ho a wo eno no enye time a ebia mokoduru mpaso na ebia wo be ya wa adwen se wo show because mema ne bi obi ane ne na adwene wo ne tirim I was say wutimi ne discuss with a good mood enye time a be ma no bad mood na say bia oye bibia anso wani na mostly ye Ghanaians emba no ya na ase ye fere ade kakra ohun enso ka mi hu ye no se de na sof ma me church no na oba be ma no ene wo ye uti na wo ye no ne kon enti na omumi enu nyina mo ye adwuma ne bom but se wo ye bibi se bia me ka se we pesa wo ye style bi nye banchi da webo whatever that you call that na say bia wo pese wo change style na bo say be ma bi o happen so be catch hi adai to say wo fa machi ana ohun your problem no ntinu so wo bibi kra na pese wo ka ana say wo de adopt ana say wo de ka mo asetena ho na say ye din on eye dey pass over yes adem ko usro say be man be kasa wo fa nachi enti no ne problem ayi wo mu enti so woni nipa no mo ye fine na mo di nkomo tembia mo di nkomo na o say ni say I think say eye better enti ya ne ye kunu no ni nkomo na Ghana from be man na kasa no me ni dey tembia I'm sorry I majority no mo kunkum mo ni mo ntimi no mo yiri ni nkomo enkomo bi o se otimi no yiri di say bia say ni say amintwa so e kire me samba
Desiri ya na mo nkomo nye de sa na mema na se yen kan kire mo nkomo enye mo nkomo nye de ai one wo yire nka onim se ode one wo yire kasa se na mama kan na anka ebuo mu ene se but enkomo di ni ma no aka asemati awo ene bi nso wo ho a eye mfitiase no obehu say eniam nketinketi bi ho a mon survey and as you grow mo de sane man nyini fane say wo ko yire ho uni na wo yire aka kire say wo de o pay die dodo me pa cho wo de ti sa asem we yo na edi be matrimu dem o se be ma we ono metena se ni nkomo no betena se di nkomo na the feelings ba na oba wo be san aka sa asem na akire no ana say one wote no wo hu say umu no na me umumi a me no be di nkomo sa ayeden. Because it is easy for you to disrespect me. Because you've not shown any sign of respect. So, easy. Me who say, cry be disrespecting me. Intinany me no be din komosa ayeden. Untina yen you no man on so no. They always want communication. They always want conversation. They always want to be talked to or to be listened to. But almost style of encommon on so no. Ye.
DJ Ogolo Antonio Poni Kasafra Argentina ya bomba baso jumadia modi ena maamantem ya mishira mo pa jumadia die yen ya wale for de famu aba e de tu ye honfo e boa pa so de ka se da bi anya mi on shira mo jumadia modi ena bible so say berema oba obeye berema se so boa bo ba ene e ma ma ba de dodo na ye omo so mo ye headu ofiu ti ana makasa wo hoye oba bi pa mani tu ana mejere nka ho ba oba bi pa ni nukuru ko pa no oboni kurumu ba boni kurumu ni mo pa onka se oba no kura na eye oba wa lo baka so na ehe nti sa e mana mo tete sa no munyai sa e me ma aka no mo nwale mu bie mu ti munyai wai yesere mo mumbre mo ho ase ba mu kuro no e mana mo pa wale no mfa umbrase na wo bra wo ho ase obenya kuro pa so e mana mo ye mo ho akwasi be sena ta no mumbre mo ho ase na nyame so ama mo so o ma wa wie mu da mi hira mo video bodo
yes you da sepa Mrs. Asiama you are too powerful Freeman Eddie Free Nebehi and Bamamento so ewa ha. I say good evening Ebusiame. I know the link for 143 Facebook. Okay, Wadaro mame the link no send se sia. Sanso ena me call Facebook no so ohene wa Sarah. I say today the confession en kwa ayo ye be ne den. E wo se ye kan nyina mani free yebo. Se emano sesandia e wo se mema no so esesa. Na ene mejiri se mama beboa yen ame aye ye ho aduru papa ewo dwumade yi eso mensa glory say mama thank you for such a wonderful advice and to my wonderful husband Mr. Jemfi Nyankopon Shano Esther Akofo say mama God bless you. In fact most Christian homes are breaking up. Kenneth Ado say hey 143 for Nyankopon Shamo any mama na say you people are reviving the dead and broken homes. Keep it up. Broken homes and the dead there. Yasem Kessie pan Alfred Kumsen. I say today they are full online and kwao. Mama God bless you and all the crew pan Yampa. Ellen Owusu I say mama Nyankopon inshaw. Mien twice na mama mfa the concluding part now and try so yes sir say ye di messages na hebanechi any questions na hebanechi and shana yentime mama yemfa de aka na enso so.
Yo inti ye twaswa na ye twaso say it is important say ye basic good Christian home. Na apart from knowing our needs we need to know our roles and responsibilities as husbands and as wives and as children in a home.
Wonderful.
A day na e was se me ye. Ni edi kan ya ni ye needs. A day na me kunu here. A day na me yiri here. But now we want to talk about the roles and responsibilities of the husband and the roles and responsibilities of the wife. Yenko Bible mu kakra. Na yenkan Ephesians chapter 5 verse 25.
Ephesians 5:25
to 27.
Okay. My yenko Ephesians chapter 5 verse 25 up to 27. Yenkan Ephesians chapter 5 verse 25 to 27. Make NIV no mommy. Okay. Okay. I say husbands, love your wives just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her to make her holy, cleansing her by the washing with water through the word, and to present her to himself as a radiant church without stain or wrinkle or any other blemish, but holy and blameless.
Medase. Usha words are a word we are talking about the roles and responsibilities of the husband. Ena Bible yen say Mama Yatia said the Bible is our standard. To build a Christian home, you cannot build it putting the Bible aside. The Bible is our standard, and it's saying that husbands, love your wife just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. Bible says, for God so loved the world that he gave. Love is about giving. Now what should the Ephesians Paul choya? Oka say husbands, love your wife. It is not a statement, it is a command.
A command.
Intino ose ekuno mono moyeno. Senya Yesu osido asore no. Na ode no ho man. Love is about giving. Se wo de wo ho be ma wo yire. Se wo kame wo yire wo enfi wo yire ho. Na wo de wa brabo not only yourself but giving everything that you have to your wife. Because what kind Bible la Oma yeti ase say yenya worry our bodies are not our own. Wunya worry pe the wife's body belongs to the husband, and then the husband's body belongs to the wife. It's in what me sorry na pa na nka se me nware. So we you have to bath because the body that you have has now been handed over to her. Into Osi me kind in New King James no. Okay. Verse 26 no Osi that he might sanctify and cleanse her with the washing of water by the word. Now 27 that he might present to himself a glorious church, not having spot or wrinkle or any such thing. Into say ye per se ye fear no Christian home happier. Yeah. The husband is supposed to present the bride. That is the wife. We now or they are sorry to two or they are sorry to our home. When we go to a wedding, Sabema ba ayana nkwafo said that shenesa. Obano no bia shano. And when the bride is coming, all eyes are on the bride. Yeah. And she is dressed in a white gown. Bibia nkekayeni efibia ni atare no. Inti gown no de ban is very clean. And that is what Bible say and say. Ikununum enyema wonyenom. Yes, your phobia dear ni ye phobia dear and say no. Into wo be fa me ba no na me baba no ni hu twa ni hu oye kama. You should present her after 2 years, after 3 years. Or Bible fear we should see that she is without spot or wrinkle. And yes, obeba na ni ba ko asoa. And yes, obeba na nsa ba ko abu. And yes, obeba na ni hunam dua na asay. Obi wo hono ma wo hye na. Utimi hu se aware na waware ne. Abro no. The marriage in which she is has wrinkled her body. Yeah. Ne body ni nyina aye spots. Ne body ni nyina is wrinkled.
Obabrewa mono
adain because aware ne ebro no. As a husband, you are supposed to present your bride spotless, without any wrinkles. Sana Bible no without any blemish. And also, when you love your wife, it's not conditional. So love way one can say when your wife cooks better food,
Then
love
you
her.
love her.
When your wife gives you a gift, love her. When your wife respects you, love her. This is unconditional. So when she is unlovable, still love her.
But also for me, yiri bi kache ni kunu say Bible say odomia na mebu enti say won no media memu o yiri bi timi nya sa kokodo no ka sa
Me pacho any Bible mu Bible ye kankan no you cannot add anything. Bible no ye fa bi nka ho na ye bi mfiri mu ye fa bi nka ho na ye nyi bi mfiri mu enti no e wo se wo hu say dia wo kan no Bible and kase wukunu edowa ansa na wabu no there be or say ukan 22 now or says wives submit to your husbands. So when he has money you submit. When he hasn't got money you submit. Me wo nua bia all be ware na ye no na ne ye no in ho ofe bibia ensi. But in the course of the marriage, very 5 years so said, and oba ni nya accident, and an insemubu ye. Into the son as you say, the left hand or the right hand, no. Adujua, adani. That doesn't mean first and so on, Tessa, but accident. But does it mean that
you stop loving her?
You stop loving her? No. Bible say, husbands love your wife, present her spotless.
1, 4, 3.
Into after 2 years or 3 years, you want, hey sister. That is what people around are expecting to see. That is what Paul is saying. So Kase honor her and present her spotless without any blemish. That is it. Intino Ephesians say do ye don't know shanu ye in an make beginning say I'm offending yet on store. So who will be the yofa? Spend money on your wife and take care of her. Do not be harsh on her. That is not what can build a Christian home. Let her feel important and special. Open into now worry no. Into ma you know and feel love. Let her feel important. Sometimes and spend time with your wife. Obi wo ho no ma opo adwuma so obeba fie no obekwa konenam sa nti obeba fie no na wabre na
obeda
ni enya time bia e wo nukunu ho. Please try and let your wife feel important. Sometimes neglect certain meetings and spend time with her and on your children.
Mama wadaroma mi ntwa no obepon tema bedru fie no na oba no ote telenovela ho 57 pm ekopem 11 pm abra waba no na onkwa wo hyeden because ebia wo no ompenehwe se anka waba na obefiri ne telenovela no ho abetena wo nchen na anka mabo nkomo no ono obehwe awie no na wada obe sorry ebia o report baako mienu oba ne timi ka kire se ene ya abrante na so behwe bi abra wo no ompew
efa ya beba man de so and so what kind de mama find them I was say you who say ye efie na ye si no the Christian home na ye building me inputs aka ho won so wo de aka ho se ma nya mafemu de a ye ntimi enya happy home na ye hwehwe no into no ye nyina no when we marry there's something we have to do which is called adjustment.
Okay.
Ina ma bi wo ho na ka mempe enso me worry ye e wo se me pe because me kunu epe inti no se telenovela about me na telenovela ho for years and you know these things they are really breaking our marriages because some flowers na brantani etia ma oba no na weni age no kunu onti flowers in farm Africa ha yen fa flowers in
here na flowers na tete ashe
inti no enema na ye hwe no they are misinforming our thoughts and obi wo ho no ma wa ya ama ababe didi ni trim so that all her attention say oh ye duane kura na say start ya ahwa na duane ne be hye mpacho jaihwe na emo have time for your husband so that he can also have time for you inti se na na make no be money responsibilities no and na me go so na me
okay
inti another one is that protect her from your family Bema bo wo yire ho ban efiri webusia. Obi wo ho a the Bible and I think American and the American say we are building a Christian home. Yeah. So the Bible is our standard. Bible say, for this reason shall a man leave the father and the mother and be united with the wife, and the two shall now become one. So there is the aspect of leaving. Obema bia wo so aware a e wo se wo free fie.
Tinyesem papa wo
papa wo 2 bedroom e dan no so. Nti ebetimi a share. Utina honom kakra me pacho tu. Ebia na this time no na eniama aye yi kakra. But utina hot kakra e tu. Na bo wo yiri ban wo yiri hu ban e free we busuanfo. Because as long as your wife is in that house.
4, 3.
What sister obejai so opra anapa. Obejai so otwi adwaye.
Obejai.
Say ye nyina ye share obejai because another maid servant aba. And when the wife refuses to do these things, and then send baby beba.
Oyire ya kwadworo.
Mpacho bo wo yire hu ban. Obi betimi awo fie ahwe ni sister Penny. Esa so ye ni sister Penny ma ne didi ne yire atam ontimi nka ho hwe. Oh yes sir, you are breaking the home. Yes sir, no ba ni wura dem a onye ni je bia obeka so ye de. Ode mawo dia e wo se ode mawo. Help her organize her life. Dem ma bi wo ho a ansa na oba bedru bebi a wadu no na na yiri ana aboa no. Yeah. Enna wa ba be ye doctor. Enna wa ba be ye CEO. You see say wo yiri enya wo class. When you were going up the ladder, why didn't you take her along? Into help your wife. Senyame ya wadom na se wo ko wanimu a faniko. Ebia na time na auto sana so pamade esripe eyem microphone tare de ma no. You were in the school, you were in the university a wo yiri ho na wo ba wo bra. Evening school aba fa wo yiri kobi. Dressing ya microphone dressy ya ton workshop. Mani so ensua makeup ni se ya ofa mani ensua ye. No nye ne ho kama. Now, as time goes on, you will see that ono be yepe. If you are able to take her along, and a bedroom baby, uno ye nyina chese ye nyina ye jina class bako. And yes, you will have some doctors and professors whose wives still cannot speak English. No kwa no we janu ofie. Yes, Anna and say nyonyam. Yes, encourage her, and then also provide for her needs. Let's look at the roles and responsibilities of the wife in helping to build the Christian home. 1. Senya ye kind wo Ephesians 5:22. Or say wives, submit to your husband. It no sade we senya me kan no. It is a command. But more dia say wo bebre wo ho ase. Say oyetia wo ye kon yes sister be free. If you treat your husband as a king, you are the queen in the house. If you treat him as the houseboy, you are the house girl. Inti no bomodia say wo bebre wo ho ase. Bible say e wo ade nyina mu. Fani dia e say fama wokunu na bre wo ho ase man. Obi wo ho no mu a plate a obi adidi mu ofie no eno na ne kunu didim. Atre amansan nyina dididim no eno na ne kunu didim. Me oba me fie ntesa. Me wo plate, me wo cup, me wo bibia set a me de serve me kunu. Obia wo fie obia nim say we ye daddy bia ye fa yansan. Ena daddy ba fie nso a e wo say whatever I'm doing I have to stop and serve him. Me can't be so on serve no. When you do that to your husband, and then I will pound farmer. Oh, she's in it. Ni kunu ba ye no. Or no, wait down my house girl. Ni kunu asa ko kitchen mama asa ko tie aduane adi o. Owie wasan ko kitchen ko room no odie and chance you do so. So when you do that, you are not helping the Christian.
1, 4, 3.
You are not helping to build the Christian home. Yen fa nyama na Bible e kire ye no yen fa nsi ye fie no na it is very possible. Mami Nigeria ni counselor we can be say marriage is sweet depending on the spoon you are eating with. Wafa ubetimi edi fufuo wo de say wo yo bi a wo pe fufuo pa na wo de spoon edi fufuo a enya wo de. Debi. And so what the one side the child there na how the show no so depending on how you make your marriage. And no ene be man na ye wo de. Encourage your husband and share in his vision. Say wo bema no e de wo ba ni fia. he has his vision.
Yeah.
Now Bible say, I will make him a helpmeet.
Yeah.
Into no wo ba sa wo ye boafo to be ma no. You are coming to help him achieve his goal.
1, 4, 3.
Ansa na me ba Kumasi na me ye adwuma. Me jai aba betina Kumasi. See me 4 times of mama. Now I have told myself that my husband's success is my success.
No.
Inti if he succeed, I succeed. So din kuku amisuma din kuku. So I have to make sure that he succeeds. But obi wo honoma or bomb oni ni kunu e competition. Inti na obom pa ye pa se dia ni kunu e ye no. Se opatire na obo fam a, siri obesire no.
Asema me bisa me ma me bi no say. So are there wives omo bom pa ye say omo kunu emfailure na o say yes.
They are wives. Obi kura bisa ni kunu say, nyama eya o ya se me nye ska ho. Say yes ana. We are not in marriage to compete. We are bana who see me wa. Don't compete with your husband because we are there when nyepe. He is your head. So you are not supposed to compete with him. Share in his vision. And then na all year, they are all year no, but more than say wo buano. Obi wo honoma. Say ye to us some of the effects of what breaks marriage no a lack of transparency me find
the name is yes the
name is yes oba bi si dan wonu krom ni kunu nim
oh there be
ma bi so ye project bi wo baby or show bi ni yire nim
or suspecting ne yire say ne yire hu a
e dey assemble ba fie. Why should that be? Bible say, and they were both naked and they were not ashamed. That verse, no, it is the highest form of transparency.
But mommy, the fact is, even bathing, we cannot bath together. How can we be open? We cannot bath together.
A big problem. Maybe obi of family someone or make counsel for marriage. I advise them that very night you go to your hotel or wherever you are going to sleep, no, bath together. Na hunu wukunu na de ne tintin se ne sitie na oba no so be ma no so hunu wo body ne se ne sitie na all accept you as you are naked and not ashamed no starting from that night that you married into no men divert bebre no oba no you are supposed to understand your husband and no dey yam say ye di kind no ye kan ho asem you should be hard working. What kind of Proverbs 31? Or say, sir, or no wo Proverbs 31. At the end, Yana was sorry, no, or boabuan you fear, no, yet in Yama will fear, a bit, no, or prepare Nikunu Ediani. As a wife in the home, you have to be hardworking. See, wufie. Obi o honoma, who run a dynamo, Krabasi ha, we see her, we da ha, basa, who will fear wo ya day, oba. Let your mother-in-law see that there is a new person in the home.
Yeah.
Na nyama nyina ebiana ukunu ni ye ne nyama odene or sorry odene socks ato odene way ato ham. Wo ba fie as a wife, you should be able to organize everything. It was say we a good planner. Apart from being hardworking, you should be a good planner. Plan your day. Minim say me ye adwuma me won kwala. Weekend na menya meye me nkwan na me fro ye nyina ahye fridge mu ma package ni kakra ma ye we kakra me dia hye ho me pu adwuma me ba ye na se fro ye na me dia anapa me ye si ho me ba no emu na me no so that you are able to organize yourself and have time for your husband as well. Obi wo ho no mo de fie adwuma no ahye no ho ontimi enya time money ku. As a wife, be a good planner. And as a wife, be a prayerful woman.
Okay.
Stand in for your family. Stand in for your family. Obabi ohonoma, senya ye kano. The husband ono bi bisase ade ne de Bible ne de ma oba.
Eba no. There was a de me no.
Esan say, wo hwemu a oba pa builds the home. Say if you ni begina, ejina oba no so. It's true that the man is the head. But if the woman is able to organize herself well, plan the family, and lead the family through prayer, the house can be well built.
Wow.
so what me gyina so ba e bom paye ma wukunu obi wo ho no ma o jai so bom paye ma ne kunu ache if you say na adwene mu no kra be ma no wagya na de e wo na adwene mu just say yet keke nkola ni nti
om paye no
nti om paye ma wo yes ana you will not get a happy home one kasa wutim so one kasa wani nje but so wani beji a e wo say wo hu say you should be a pillar in the house so so ba na bom paye ema wukunu ene webusua na fo bibia ehye nyamensa na nyame mo also look attractive ema ni bi wo hono mo a owo ba ku mienu ene ukofia entuma sinebo onsa atade brazi akra boye ne din eyesa wukunu hu a wo se na brewa bi sister se ba wo se wo bo wo yam a corset abo men ka se na me operation na ye nyina ye bi da inti bo wo yam look nice wukunu mpesa wo be ye kese bebre a wo eso obi a obi wo ho pekese obi so ho mpe inti no wo wi a ye exercise kakra and look come back to shape men wo hu sakatu ba so yo siesie no o kwa adwuma o siesie no ho
enti ema akono
bi eni ho akono bi eni ho enti se eyesa na emma wo ntimi ukunu no ho a somebody was asking me, is it possible for a husband to last after the wife? It is very possible.
Wow.
Oba yet otimi any no kunu have you good sex? No, see no hono no kunu kobia no dwen. So it is very possible. It's yesre e mano. Yambo modern say ye be ye ho kama.
Wow.
Na moye. Na ye yesa so a e be ma fie no eni ka bebem. Mi di wie no. There may be san say what makes a Christian home? A day and na Emma Christian home na yesi no. Ebetimi ama say enye yi.
Ejuregu.
Ebejuregu. One selfishness.
Hey, pesemin kuminya.
Menkwa. Sika no menkwa
media.
Na me ye adwuma na me nya me sika.
Dem penam de be.
Inti dia me penam de be ye there be. We can't build a Christian home like that.
1,
we
4,
need
3.
to come together. When we come together, our monies are together. Say ye nyina ye kan ye sika bom, ye kan ya adwene bom, na dia ye ne pese ye ya. O kan Bible the people who wanted to build the Tower of Babel no, they were one.
So
Inti Bible so mutimi sia kosoro. Nobody was selfish. Inti don't be selfish. You are in the marriage to make it to the end. You have said the vows that till death do us part. Inti dia obeye womu a ebema weni beje no. Mini abema ye. And ne mekano mekasa no mekanye lack of transparency.
Yeah.
Bema bi wo hono ma ne yihu ne salary slip da. Oba bi so ho kan iskana ni kunu ba pe no wa twase panase. Minimum bia ni kunu adwuma say for 2 years. Obia anti wa sorry hoda. Se bema na adwuma say. Onye adwuma no after 2 years obedia dance here e no kan say na adwuma say for 2 years. Enso obia hu papa ye obia na ye bo afori kese within that 2 years no so na wa bo afori akese bisa no so onye sika no we
ne yere sika
it don't be selfish.
4, 3.
Be transparent. Let's senya wo hu wo kunu na bibia na wo ka kire na ade na fede wo de ne ma sie no se me yere de me ka kire na first na kontesa what is happening.
Se si akwado bi se ne yere ye bad luck.
No,
asemba na ka kire na say
your wife can never be a bad luck to you. It's no bomodin say ube bomodin na ye open. Senior na moti first no go back to it. Sana na Bible e ka kire Revelation we should go back to our first love. Senior na ka yeti first no e den na esi yenka asem ni nyina ye de ano ye de beka and let's go back ye nyina we should pray together. There's a saying that a family that prays together lasts long. Intimacy say ebia kwakodu ekire ye wo say inema ya say ya. It is very possible that revival can set in. And the last thing is family and friends. They are a good Christian home. One thing that breaks Christian home is family and friends. Braeben. Yan kind bibi ewo.
Okay.
Ruth chapter 2. Na min fancy.
Ruth chapter 2.
11 and 12.
Okay. Ruth chapter 2 verse 11 ekopim 12. I say, make kind the New International Version. I say, Boaz replied, I've been told all about what you have done for your mother-in-law since the death of your husband, how you left your father and mother and your homeland and came to live with a people you did not know before. May the Lord repay you for what you have done. May you be richly rewarded by the Lord, the God of Israel, under whose wings you have come to take refuge.
We Boaza, o prissy roots. Odi Naomi echi.
Testimony.
Bible mayeti asese Naomi ni kunu. Ene ne mamari mami enu. Eko asasi biso. Eko kotena ho. Esanse na omu krom na ekomu esi ho. Ena omu koye. Okoye no. Anche na ni kunu wuye. Ena ne mamari manu su wuye. Ena Bible say. Oya na adwene se osan yaba ni krom. Na ne no mu mienu ba ko ni root. Opa eja no ho. Na root ka se medi wachi. Na weye adanse a Boaz edi afa root. Anka wafa ye krom ha. Before ben no sin Naomi. Before ben na sin Naomi. A odi ni kunu akọ asase so a. Wakọ kokum ni kunu na wasan ku ni mamienu. Naomi di enka Bible mu nko ye before number 1. The senka ye fan in today's standard. And she is a very bad and a wicked mother-in-law. And so Bible Mayeti says Ruth. She didn't neglect this old lady. In her old age, Ruth kase medi wechi. Into odi Naomi echi. Edine samba ni krom. Na Boaz kache odi ni ho dance se mate enyama pa wa ya ma wo mother-in-law. Fi emra ni kunu ewu ye ni ma merima mienu ewu ye. Me hu na mate enyama pa wo ye ma no. Wo ja wo maame no papa mu ho na wo hwe abrewa we. Ye krom hanka na wo mi osinbefo bia. Because we ni kunu asan we ne ma. That is what is killing us. We are unable to live well with our mothers-in-laws and our sisters-in-laws. But when you read the Bible carefully, Jesus, Naomi, Ruth, when you read the genealogy of Jesus, Ruth, Efri, wow. Jesus, if Ofri, Ruth, Asimu, and Eba. If Ruth had neglected this old lady and gone share Boaz, Emma only Boaz and wo Obed, Emma Obed and wo Jesse, Emma Jesse and wo Davida, and now so I babenya Jesus Christ. Treat your mother-in-law well. Who mama dear or you're okay, but your mother-in-law is a witch. Aya then na mama dear on your before now. Mother-in-law dear or your before.
No mama dear won't me.
Who sisters bow China they are okay. But when your sisters-in-law come, there's a problem. These are the things that break homes. Now yes, say Christopher kind root or Babia Coco kind root. Now who say she's an example that we are supposed to emulate. When Jamamiho, and now when we are mentioning Jesus, we cannot mention Jesus without mentioning Ruth. Obo mother-in-law who baya nyami beshrao. Me mother-in-law metene so am sorry. Esan say, menene tonight just say Ubeka say into wanya me bone or ya me bone, so I forgive her in advance. Say ne beya ye nyina ye betimi atena asomdue mu na yetimi si Christian home. Ana ji se wutie mi a na se niam bi ekoso ana se niam bi bubu u Christian home a fidia na wesi no so otanfo bubu na niam a yaken nyame mfa ne sankan na san ma ho so bio na you can rebuild the home based on nyama kakra yaken nyame nhira ye bebre ami araba kwansima nyameche I say, God bless you, my sister-in-law. God bless you, my sister-in-law. Araba Kwansma Nyameche, Facebook, and Odeba. Ebusia for
voice notes kakra me wono ye brain nti akabe 9 minutes mamemfa sofu mame number into just sia na one sofu papa ne bae enti no sofu esiama ewa hase na mintimi nyo mo kwan abra sofu esiama enka bibi kakra ansan mama nako nemo no mamemfa sofu mame okay sofu esiama mpacho be microphone mame na chia yen kakra bi sofu na bibi aboko de
Yesu adum ye ho ye pa
na mo ye ho si ho ye pa chine be kwa sorry
man
me pa cho die mama kan ye nyina no wadaro ma se me ma osima mienu pe na ode kakra ka ho anka sembe mpa na obeka
yo ya da se pa ye so mame kan nyina eye die hia pa aware se begina ene efie ne begina egina mu mienu so de bia ya me kase aware te se efu seni awye no ena betwa so aba nti no wa wuti no de pese a chele se inse self point accusing finger where you say we say anke we say wo no ma ensha simfe wo so dako there's a story of a lady bi okone ma min chen say the person me kunu and no say and there me wo powder bi me ma fakugu na duane de bia fagum for 30 days say na bia onwu ntentem kakra na onwu tene be kaso na ku no nti de bia odigu mo say me pese ye bechi unti no o sorry a sansu si ne ho to natade oba afeni je ko hia no ofie de bia wo djuma frefre no na owu obi ankase na aku no oye ne kakade every day oye afide do the 15 day no eno ba na ma ho se mama afide me pese me kumi kunu bio
me na kan me san me boa
no se ade o se afide me kunu do mi si oba fie ntem one me sresre no ka ni ma me ka chen se de me dem a no enye edru powder bana me pese wo esha asi to anamo won se wo sha asi se wo to anamo no ukuna sisa so change starts with you insisa be ba won esha asi instead of complaining na me kunti say no me riti say sisa she will also adjust and he will also adjust na me shram
ami busa for me phone number ni tuja mama nkan the last verse in tito bonsa number mama number ni 0244 984509 0244 984509 Mesero akabe 7 minutes into wo de minim say o flash ahwese number na be go through an be go through name on free 9 air de ubetimi afre na kopem say ono abeka so ontimi mfa call ni biem ochina nso anopo be kwa sorry nti say after church na wa frɛ sɛ wo enkomo bi ene ne dia odaro ma mi si number ne so biem e dia ma mi wi mama de ne last words beba na afi ye gya ne kwan na ya behwɛ mo voice notes no ene dia ka no 0244 984509 0244 984509 epacho mi si number ne so biem eye ba ko enti se wo frɛ na se wunua bi ewo so a mesero emane haw na menka se one na kasa too much because also be gina so also be kasa too much ni bi enti ne mane nyina so one ne kasa wi a obenya bre enso ne wa kasa number ni biem eye 0244 984509 0244 984509 ubetimi afre mama ewo saa ahoma no so mama last question answer na yebeja okwan
okay
when can a Christian partner say or your husband and our wife when can that person say afidi eye mejaya ware
senia mi yedi kan na meka no dia ebetimi esi ma obi beka se sisi a mejaya ware no eye se yenti ye ho ase but meka se mu nyina no dia meka na se asembia ni honom a eburu mu mienu no so se mu mienu if one person one thing that a day for us human beings and even us as Christians is to accept that we are wrong and to say sorry. Obi wo honoma eye ne den so be ka che ne ye say me pa cho ma nye ne ye fa che ne eye oba no so den so be ka. That is when you get to a point where the thing is just breaking up. But if you are a Christian and you cannot forgive your husband, then you are just a church goer, you are not a Christian. Now we can sorry keke we nye Christo ni. It says we cut the Lord's prayer or say and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Say yetimi ye de hu e boni echicha. Ye betimi aware ache. Enkopim enkoduru baby a obeka se me de me ja aware. Obi ani hono ma weja aware a obeka se ne nije. Single parenthood eye ding eye ya. Some of us we were raised by single parents. But what we went through, we don't want to go through it again. So in our marriages no uwomu na se inema bi eko na se wo hu se ase it is falling apart. There's one solution I'll give you. And the only solution is prayer. Okay. Pray about the situation. Pray and tell God that me ankasa erade boame na mintimi sisa. Don't look to the other person to change. Story now, Pastor Mayan, you're very good. Look to try and change yourself. So one kasa was the son. Ube who say, who kunu anase wo yeno. Sa no nye ni pabone. Intino yen do me peso be abedu that stage. Se mi jaware. Sister, enya ware. Se root, se nka old fi Naomi echia. Anka ne ye ka Jesus asema anka yen bo root din. Inti mesrel tinem na bompa ye na sere nyame se omma o abotre na sere nyame se onsesa wukunu na onsesa wankasa so na sesa insakra ye na eba ebi wo honoma is not your fault, but for peace to reign just say I'm sorry. Na asamefa na samonko, forgive as many times as you can so that there will be peace. Asumdwenti fache why brother fache, asumdwenti sister onso fache. Na yenyina yentna na enije emra na it would help the children in kolano. Some of the things that we are doing in the house near man almost show and it informs them into yasemo ikununum ne yerenom yentna awasumdwem. Amen. Na nyame beboye. Amen.
Mrs. Pedita Esiama and our tenant Kanasa for me Pentecost International Worship Center kwada so na he ene ya yinshira pa amensensi of my number ne so bi mo fama we yaje omo kwan yi de me pa cho ubetimi afre na one no edin komo 0244 984509 0244 984509. So for me the BB kan
me passe me da otek phone nyina ase.
Wonderful.
But I be nyame sha pa for the opportunity. Amen. Na me da me kunu dofo. Pastor Samuel Siama PIWC resident pastor. Idana se. Se na me ti hanom na wote me nia. He has really helped me in my life. Wow. He has contributed to all the things that I know. Me worry no as a banker man, worry so full. Sir? Me worry no as a banker. And assistant. But me myself ma me die mu waboa me. Inti ma wukunu oba ma ho kwan why? Na kakra na wukunu nim no onfa nkyerɛ. Na unsu betimi agina daachi na waka se me kunu me da wase. Wow. So for nyame nhyira. Amen. Na nyame nhyira PIWC for mu tie me nyina. Ani mebusuafo nyina. ABC nyame nhyira. Amen. She initiated this thing. Na nyame ama abem. Nyame nhyira PI for nyina. Mrs. Amankwalizi nyame nhyira. Nyame nhyira bibia. Amen. Na abusuafo mama eneba oba ye no. In fact wa ye nhyira ama yen ewo nimdie mu. Wasa ye nhyira ama yen ewo rich esan se ne wo Facebook no akɔhwɛ 1434 yene nam 239 reactions eno nko ase obi mia like ene love ne sa ne man eno nko 239 ye wo 104 comments ewo ho ye wo 69 shares ewo ho ye menyamba views ne mpo menyamba views no ene mama ye nhyira ma yen both
traditionally and digitally. Apart from knowledge, I was only a better no. Into the Yinshranko and then Odiama Yidis and so a conduct to Jenny Mobile Ediama will take for Enina. Yada say, I mean, some from my number into Jenafia Busian for a come and demo. And I am saying, can you do Mumu Ewaha 0244 984509.